All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 820. I'm your host, Cheapy here on Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who definitely blames Nintendo for the Xbox price hikes, Wombat.
I do. I blame Nintendo for a lot of things, though, so it's sort of like, does it matter when I do it?
Nintendo J. Trump.
Yes.
That is
Nintendo Donald Trump.
That is that is the entity. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. So much to talk about since we've been gone. Like a lot of news happened while we were away for a week. So get ready.
Do the talking.
Get ready.
Do the talking, yeah.
Yes. Also, for the people in the audience, let me know if shit is going sideways technically because I had to reformat my computer and today.
You doing okay?
It's good. It's working.
Excellent. I was concerned for you.
I didn't know how we would do the show otherwise. The computer has all the stuff on it.
Well, here we are.
We need all the stuff. But I used ChatGPT to help get this up and running quickly. Like it gave me things to try before I had to reinstall Windows. And then I was like, dude,
all those failed. And then you installed Windows.
All those failed, exactly. They were good to try. And then I installed Windows, but you always get nervous because you're going to lose.
You did a ChatGPT.
It held my hand while I did it. And it gave me the confidence I needed to get through the process. I'm sure I lost some important things along the way, but we got here.
You'll find them.
But ChatGPT learned from the experience, so that's all that matters.
What did it learn?
It learned that when this happens to someone else, it's just going to tell them, just reinstall Windows.
It was constantly just telling me to do that. And I was like, no, I really don't want to. Give me other things. But it did say that I was on some preview build of Windows that was known to be shitty. And I mean, it could have made that up. I don't know that any of that is true. But it said it had sources and Reddit posts and whatnot.
Oh, well, Reddit posts.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm glad it's citing things for those sources. It's good.
It does. It does do that. And you can click on them and read them. But I didn't do that. I just listened. I looked at my phone all day because I couldn't look at the computer, ChatGPT, because it wasn't working. Anyway, we're here now, and that's the important thing. We have a lot of shit to talk about. What did we miss in the last 2 weeks?
Actually, I have a story. I'm curious to know what you would do in this situation. So I went to the eye doctor on Monday. It doesn't matter when I went, but I went to the eye doctor this week because I was due for a checkup. And I'm sitting in the checkup chair, and the eye doctor, he's like checking my eyes, and then he turns around to go to his computer. And when he goes to his computer, instead of looking at my file, which is what I thought he was going to do, and like put in numbers like you do, like an eye doctor does.
Sure.
Yeah. He was looking at his Tesla stock.
Right.
How was it doing?
It was not doing well, and I could see his.
It sounds like your eyeballs are good then.
I could see.
You may leave.
That was the test. He was like, "What do you think about my Tesla stock?" And you're supposed to tell him whether it's up or down.
His face. I could see the worry on his face too.
He wasn't worried about you, though. He was. Worried.
No, he was worried. Yeah. So I didn't say anything, but I really wanted to. I was like, do I say something? I don't know. The guy's gonna have his fingers in my eyes.
I'm the Okay, listen. I'm the dentist.
Okay.
And and you decided that you're going to say something
now. Okay, yes. That'd be even weirder. Like,
I know.
Why, dentist? Why are you looking at my eyeballs?
Yeah.
I mean, that's sorry.
You're the optometrist.
Optometrist, right? Sorry. I was paying attention. I just got confused, like I usually do.
It's fair.
Okay, so what would you say to me as your optometrist?
Maybe now is not the best time to be checking your personal stock portfolio.
You would say it like that?
Holy crap! That's what you lead with?
Yep.
Wow. You are bold.
That is bad human being.
Or maybe I would. I mean, if I wanted to keep it light, I would be like, so
you fucking asshole. No, sorry. What would you say if you're keeping it light?
I mean, maybe I would go with how are those? How are we doing, or something like that.
That's very different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're here to help you.
That was just like, what are you doing? This isn't your time.
Well, that's appropriate for you to think that. What are you doing? This isn't your time. I think that is total, and even to tell it now is appropriate. But to say those words,
I honestly didn't know what to say.
I would say
again, I didn't say anything. I was just sitting there going, really? Now?
Here's what I would do. Here's what you could do.
Minutes.
Here's the move. I'm going to tell you the move for next time so you don't upset him.
The move?
You don't upset him, but you also let him know that he's not giving you his full attention. You just say something like, "It's not going too well, is it?" So he knows that you know, and also you're also like giving him the finger because you know he's losing money.
Yeah, like maybe.
And hopefully he's more embarrassed. You know, he's embarrassed because he's losing money, and also because you watched him lose money.
Something like no one's buying those Cybertrucks.
No,
that's fine. Not. You could try that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Fine because then it puts it in his court to like realize that maybe I have to stop looking at this
and
without making you seem like the asshole.
Yeah,
right.
I just couldn't. I was
the other
just
method's
like
just going to be like, all right, I'm never going to book this guy again. You're going to have to find a new optometrist.
No,
yeah.
I think
that's what I would do if I'm him. I'd be like, hey, this guy, like, screw this guy. I'm not going to like. I've got plenty of patience.
There are 2 eye doctors at that practice, and I may just like move to the other one. I don't know if
you think her stocks are doing better.
Well, you didn't say anything yet, so I think you're good still. Unless he's
no, he's not going to do anything to me.
No.
I mean, and when we do our next show,
you didn't say anything to him, so why would he do anything to you?
Yeah,
Did he listen to this show?
I doubt it.
We'll send it. What's his name? I'll send this to him.
I forget his name. It's something with an L.
You should say it. Okay. Probably. You should probably say it.
It's like Dr. Liebitz or something like that.
That
sounds made up. Sounds made up.
He's nerdy. He's a big nerd. And coming from me, that says something.
Wow, you're really mad about this.
Yeah, like
I felt like we were putting the flames out, but apparently there was gasoline in there.
I'm definitely a little like peeved about it. I'm not like, oh.
Like, how did this so this took like 30 seconds out of your day, and you're still thinking about it?
Oh, he looked at it like for a surprising long time.
Really?
But again.
Was he like checking on like 6 months prior and stuff? Like he was doing.
He had like the whole chart.
Can we quantify what a significant amount of time is?
Like a minute and a half.
No, come on.
I'm gonna say a minute and a half.
That's made up. You must have been. He probably had your chart there.
Maybe it just felt like a minute and a half. No, because I watched him click to the I watched him click to the other tab to get to my file.
Oh.
Well, maybe he was looking for it. He didn't know where it was at.
It was very funny.
Is it in this Tesla stock? Is that where his file is? I can't remember where I put this.
Is this Mr. Tesla? Is that who's here in the chair?
Right.
Is Joe Tesla?
I would say like something snide, but nothing that he could really like get offended by saying like, hey, if you want to see a lot of unsold Cybertrucks, you could go to like Samamiya Mall and just check them out. And that is the truth and, and informative also, because it is a sight to see. Have you ever seen that?
I have seen it, yes.
I bet you there's a lot more since the last time you went, because I went several months ago and it was a lot. Anyway, interesting, Wombat. Well, I hope, we diffused the situation a little bit.
I think we did. It'll be fun when I have my glasses next week and I'll be like, oh, those are the glasses from the guy.
I think it's always good to just try to make a joke.
You're going to put them on and there's just going to be engraved Tesla stock in the lenses.
In the lenses, yeah.
Or a nail, just a nail there for your eye.
Or maybe I just go to contacts. Because this would be cool, right? I look good. I look good with no glasses.
Well,
I mean, we can see you.
Yeah, there's no crazy reflections now.
Well, the new glasses that I'm getting actually have anti-reflective coating on it, which I thought about for this show.
That's what you think.
Oh, yeah. Now they don't.
After here's the show, it's gonna have like the shit that makes the sun like go right into your eye.
That shit ain't.
He can't afford to put that coating on there anymore.
Glasses don't have the coating on.
You better sell. He promised you that coating, but. The tariffs too.
Right.
Where do you think that coating's made? You can't make that coating in America. Anyway, what else is going on?
I have nothing. I'm pretty boring otherwise. Oh, it was my birthday too.
Yes. Any good gifts?
I got, you can't see it, but my coffee maker, you can see the blue thing about over my shoulder.
Okay.
Underneath it is got a fancy glass stand with a drawer that pulls out and you could fit the
weed.
Yeah, the weed, the coffee pods, the Nespresso pods in it.
The coffee pods.
Mm-hmm. The Nespresso.
And the coffee bong.
Yes. And I got it like a milk frother that warms the milk and froths the milk at the same time to go with the fancy coffees. So I can make cappuccinos.
But don't you need, okay. You can make cappuccinos, but not lattes? Is that the story?
I probably could make a latte. I'm just not a latte guy.
Oh, okay. You're not into that.
Yeah.
It's just the milk ratio, I think.
Yeah, I know.
I asked ChatGPT once what it was, but I forgot.
It doesn't matter.
It said it was like half elephant milk and walnuts.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
I'm not going to check it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I got cool stuff. That's what I got.
Nice. And you still have I don't know, like 3 more weeks of birthday ahead of you,
Exactly.
Right?
Oh yeah, no, it's we have some time. Although it's not my birthday on Sunday, so because you have to take Mother's Day, I have to be like, oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. Here's stuff. Here's things for you, and then back on Monday is like back to our regularly scheduled birthday month.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's tough life you get there.
I know.
A holiday scheduled during your birth month.
I mean, really, how dare they? I'm just glad my wife's not a veteran because that would have screwed up the whole end of the month too.
Right. Show feedback?
Sure.
Where are we at?
We are at Dismantler says, love the show, guys. Been watching and listening for around 15 years now. I'm always looking forward to a new weekly show and do get sad when I have to wait 2 weeks for a new one. I know life gets in the way, but keep up the good work and fun times. You guys all bring, and the fun times, there's no though there. You guys bring us with your insights later, guys.
Fun times.
Fun times.
What else?
Nice.
This next one is good. I saw this one. I pre-read this one.
Lancer X916 has to say, the American bashing is getting old. I used to live near Orlando, and believe me, Europeans are not much better on vacation or holiday. Not saying Americans are saints, but we are not the only loud and obnoxious tourists. Glad to hear your wife is okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, she doing good?
She's good.
That's good. She's
We're waiting for the hospital. We're waiting for the ER bill.
She's not European or American, so she must.
She's a great tourist.
So she must be the best tourist.
She's the ideal tourist.
Although European, there's lots of countries in Europe. It's pretty broad.
I never said Americans were the worst or Europeans are the best, or I didn't rank anybody. I just say, like, when I go on a vacation, if there's no Americans, if I go to a foreign country and there's no Americans there, like, that's kind of the point, I feel.
I think we could quantify that at least 7.5 million Americans are giant shitbags.
Like 7.5? That's it?
About 7.5 million.
That's it? Way more.
How many people do you think live in America?
Oh, I'm just saying how many people voted in the last election.
A lot more than 7.5 million.
Yeah.
I think you need to get on ChatGPT and learn some numbers.
No.
You think only 7.5 million people voted in the last election? How many people do you think live in this stupid country full of morons?
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. I thought he got 7.5 million. Oh, 77. Jesus. Yeah, you're right. I'm missing this.
Yeah. There's a significant figure missing there.
My brain went to a tenth. I'm like, I knew there were sevens in it.
7 people.
7. That's what,
7 very influential people.
There's at least 77.3 million.
There you go. Now you've insulted the additional 70 million that you missed the first swing.
Right.
There you go. I had to get him in there.
I didn't say that. Come on, him.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
I was not thinking it.
I will say it every show. 77 million shitbags.
Right.
They're all shitbags. Every single last one.
Interesting.
Yep.
So,
how about those Mets?
Yeah.
77 million. Can you believe 77 million?
Is that how much they're paying Juan Soto?
Yeah.
77 million?
77 million. I think it gets more than that. But 83 million?
I like that you know that figure better.
Yeah.
Because
I guarantee you my brain was thinking 70 million, but 7 came out.
All right. We'll keep
the Jews?
On this topic.
What do you think about the Jews?
They're all right.
Israel.
The ones I know are pretty good.
What else?
That's it.
By the way, not one of you fuckers send me any emails about anything.
Oh no, send him all the emails.
Send them to Wombat.
Because I want it. Yeah, I want you to
just
defend
look up
your
Wombat
shitty,
on social media, and you can give it right to him. I'm not even on social media anymore, so don't bother. Don't even bother with me.
Your dumbass votes, your moronic votes, you stupid sons of bitches, dumb bastards with your shitty votes. Anyway, where were we?
Fun times.
It's going to be at least 3.5 more years of this. We're only 106 days in.
Maybe like don't count it by per day.
Right. You're counting the days. That number,
that's probably not the best way to handle the situation or the optometrist.
It just yeah.
I think
it makes me sad every day. Every day I get sadder and sadder and more depressed.
Are you using BetterHelp?
Don't. Try
what about BetterHelp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to help.
That's not what you said when you did the ad for them.
Yeah, well, they're not paying me anymore.
God damn it. Mm-hmm. Everyone's fucking getting it now.
Everyone.
Who else? That's like 77 million in one.
Yeah.
BetterHelp is catching strays over here.